Hello there and welcome back. We are on our way to being great, I'm sure. And, yes, we can force this man out, and I think we're not going to be able to get the artillery for him anyway. He's better out than in. We'll leave him. There's no need to have him out at all. He's better in than out, I guess. And there's really no need for it. What we could do... we could add these men here. Now, I'll obviously have my 10 divisions, which I do want for the guarding of the border. Low manpower, yes, that is to be expected. We have ran out after all. That tends to be what happens. You go low when you run out. Indeed. We're going to be wanting a lot of gear. A lot more gear than we currently have. That's for certain. Oh. Ah, the Spanish Civil War. Who would have seen that coming? Greenland cannot have anything built upon it. Sweden revokes the Åland Convention and leadership purges in the Soviet Union. Åland, after all, does have cores in this mod, unlike Scotland. And let's move into the industry on Jutland now. We need those extra factories, we need them now. We also need to get rid of this, which means we need world tension up in order to utilize these laws that are getting our way. These damned laws. Who wrote these things? Electrical mechanical engineering has been learned. We'll then move on to mechanical computing. Very good. We will learn what a computer is. Aren't we just magnificent? These Danes inventing computers and shit. We was computer inventors. Anyway, let's move this over to blue. No, move them over to red. The red of the Danish flag, not the blue of democracy. No. Let's see what Uncle Adolf is up to. Sire of the Ortax. What does that mean? It means something. I don't think it involves invading me. I will take it. I will accept that. Now, paratroopers, we could have 2 divisions of you created. As for Marines, 4,000 men each equals 2. Equals too many, that is 8,000. Paratroopers we could create, but then we have no means of transporting you anywhere. We don't have any transport planes. Yet. What if we were to amass some transport planes? Just a couple. Don't need too many. Ah, Chinese communists have signed a peace there. Okay, let's train 2 divisions of paratroopers. Get them to join wherever we wish. We'll see if we can utilize them in the future. Very good. We'll set everyone to neutral and leave them on their way. World tension has gone up, so we will be able to utilize this next law, which will make everything go faster. Partial mobilization. 15% world tension required. You can skip this and go straight to that, so let's not waste the points here. Let's actually wait it out. And so we'll take the ideological struggle. We'll get that out of the way. Well, I could have maybe gone for manpower. Well, could I have even done a manpower? No. Basic machine tools indeed. Let's utilize them for better stuff. Yes, absolutely. We do have a lot more points here we could spend, but we'll wait on that. There's no need to rush anything. No need to rush. We can survive without going through that straight away. Well, isn't that just delightful? Come on, industry in Jutland. Excellent industry in Jutland has been had. Well then, not move any further, but we will do these. And then these. We'll go as far as we can. We need factories. There's no options here at all, but we'll take what we can. We will indeed. Sweden, how strong are you, my friends? Not that strong, I'm sure. A smart man such as myself will be able to deal with you. Sending paratroopers to Gotland would be a sure way of ensuring your defeat. Of course. It's a brand new year, and to celebrate the brand new year, we are going to make our guns even better. The LAR-36 is going to be replaced by the LAR-37 Mark 1. It'll make them a little bit better, which obviously lowers their reliability, but a soft attack goes up just that bit extra. Very good. We'll start to create 37s instead of 36s. Absolutely terrific, I must say. The Chinese Communists have declared war upon Jibei Zanma. Good for them. We're not going to concern ourselves with the Chinese. We really don't care. We probably haven't even discovered them yet. And we will learn about more construction. For factory repair speed would be useful, or we could go down this route. Production efficiency cap. Very good. Terrific. When are those factories going to arrive, Mr. Storning? Relatively soon, we might even have a new one built. Who would have thought it possible? Well, me, because I clicked on it. Now we must simply wait. We need to learn about more equipment, which we do have plenty of. Yeah, we have plenty. Just the artillery is very far behind. We do need everything. We're 1,000 days away from having the correct amount of guns. That is quite an issue. The Pax Americanas, good for them. Good for them indeed. But what we really need is more capacity for industry, which might mean taking over our neighbours. Anyway, arms factories are on the way. We'll get at least get one paratrooper plane, preferably two. Expanded things indeed. We'll then get even more factories. Very good. And we'll learn about this, because it's so great. So great. $1.2 a year. It will very soon go up. Very soon. But we don't have any rubber or any oil, which is really going to seriously hold it back. Now, if we build 2 transport planes, it should be enough. 1 or 2. But then we don't even have an army yet, so what's the point in rushing? We'll leave it there for now. Get more factories as we go along. I thought we'd build multiple. Why did we only get 1? And we'll leave it free When the rest come through, there'll be all these extra thingy majiggities over here. Very good. But soon we won't even have to import like steel. We'll get that from here, plus other resources, lots of them. Oh yes. But I don't have the oil or the rubber, which is what we need, really. We need to look abroad for those sort of things. Nope. Got any? Nope. Any over here? Lots of chromium, but that's not what I need. Yes, there are no other third world nations to pick on, really. What am I going to do? Invade Iraq? Ah, King of Iraq is fascist. Well, good for them. Oil and rubber. Oil and rubber. Oil and rubber. We must march through the streets of Denmark with our tiki torches, demanding oil and rubber. It must happen. Oil and rubber. Oil and rubber. We will replace you. Sweden and Norway, we will replace you. Fuck yes. That's quite the opposite of nationalism. Getting replaced. Anyway, what else is going on? It's just the manpower is so dire. How many are we gaining? 120 recruitable men per month. Damn. It's like running a YouTube channel now. Absolute chaos. How are the guns doing? What guns have we got? Let's say what we have got in stock. Weekly produce of the LAR-37. Over a year. And we're slowly getting up there. Surplus per day. Well, you better start creating. Modifying the government can happen, but first let's see what else we can do. Not much. Not much. Is there anything of worth anywhere at all? Or do we have to still wait for that? Okay, well we're going to support democracy. Recruitable population will go up, which is really important. We need that. We also need better laws here. Partial mobilization is still going to be had. It needs 15%. Limited conscriptions, again, cannot be had. I mean, what other options do we have? We can wait. Captain of Industry will be useful, but he's not the most useful man going at the moment. Army offensive. Artillery logistics. Division attrition minus 8% would be very... We'll take him. Or, no. We could go for cultural norms. The greater good. Instead of recruitable population there. The melting pots for retention. Hierarchy. Division organization, very good. There is traditional roles, which would probably get us an extra factory. Consumer goods factories, not quite what we're after. Power and politics. Justify war goal time even slower. Organization. But it has cost a lot of points. Sphere of influence, exchange of ideas, closed doors. Okay, nothing really of worth. We're going to go for the army logistics man. And then we are going to save up. We're going to save up until we have points to do the economy. And yes, that'll make us happy. Very, very happy. Now we do have a fair few of these things being built now. Once they're done, they'll go into the artillery and gun creation. We now create 7 guns a day, which is a lot better, and of course 5 a week of the support equipment is terrific. The Munich, what's it called? But we do lack a lot of resources. I just don't want to spend 3 of my factories. Concentrated industry is at, I guess, an extra gun per day. An entire extra gun per day. Extra construction, aviation, excavation, I mean. Synthetic oil and rubber. Let's not. What does ET have to offer me? He does have a steel factory, but that's not quite what we're after. Sweden has steel, defense breakthrough. There is also research time minus 2.5%. Let's go for ET. There's some extra. We'll learn about sniper teams. Sure, why not? Nothing wrong with learning about sniper teams. Sniper teams are great. I know. Right. So we do have a fair few planes. We'll stick all of you over here for now. Interception, other things. You know, these useful things. Could even get you to help at naval. I will just get you to look over Gotland's mechanical computing. And the German Reich has declared war upon Czechoslovakia. It has happened. Not a straight-up annexation. They have declared war. Now, reinforcement rate would be very useful. And air doctrine, naval, land doctrine, soft attack plus 20%. I think I'll have it. Well, tension has gone beyond 15%, but I simply do not have the points. We have lost a lot of manpower. I assume it went out on a ship. Yes, we sent the men off on a ship. Where's that ship? It's one of these. Well, you enjoy that. You do you. Enjoy yourselves. You do you, I'll do me. Germany can do whatever they want. Are we still not building artillery? No, we're not, because we are... We'll build one more of these. I'm just not sure how long it will take. Plus, there is a slight issue of these men here not having any weapons. They could go out if they had weapons. It won't take too long, like 100 days they'll be ready. Paratroopers ready for Gotland. I'm sure Gotland is undefended. Let's move the Navy now. Get them to convoy raid around the Baltic Sea. And we'll stay in here where we're safe. If we're eyeing up Sweden, that's all we really need to care about over there. Amelia Earhart circumnavigates the globe. Good for her. She is so great. She can do anything a man can do. Except... create... let's not say that. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. Thank you for watching. I look forward to see you guys next time when we will... probably just sit around waiting for guns to build. But anyway, that'll be very exciting. Remember to tune in. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.